Mario's. This is Wii2PLAY deep into brushworks of YouTube, and I cannot believe I'm about to do this, but welcome to the Super Mario All-Stars Let's Play. But why? I'm already playing 3 of these games in its original NES format. Honestly, I don't know myself, but here we are. I needed a Mario game, and the one game I was going to play earlier, today, I do not have right now. So, here we go. This is my alternative until tomorrow. Super Mario All-Stars. So let me explain how this works. Unlike the Super Mario Marathon I'm doing, I will only get one chance with each game. That means the moment I lose all my lives, game over, go to the next game. So this might be a short video. But what I love about this is my first time getting exposed to Super Mario Bros. 2 and Super Mario Bros. 3. I love the graphics and music for these games. Even Super Mario Bros. Is great. This one, we'll cover that one pretty soon. Don't you worry. But the graphics and music were enhanced for the SNES versions of this game. So, if it looks different, if it sounds different, that's why. These are enhanced versions of the classic Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3 games. And Lost World, which is technically Super Mario Bros. 2 in Japan. But here we go! We're doing a 1-player game, 5 lives, let's go! So, I'm using the Wii remote to play this. We'll see how well that works. At least I have good access to the jump and run button, unlike the classic games on NES on my Nintendo Switch, which I do not have an NES controller for the Switch, so the button combination when I'm playing on the Pro Controller is weird at best. Excuse me. I think I could get used to it sometimes, but this feels a lot more natural, even though I'm playing on the Wii remote. So, level 1's been cleared. Time for level 2. I think in this one, I can be allowed to take shortcuts and to skip to newer levels, because if I do it the other way around, this is going to take too long for a Let's Play of this caliber. Don't get me wrong, I like this game. In fact, my mom still owns this game on the regular Super Nintendo. She still has a working Super Nintendo to this very day, which sometimes we dust off and play. And this is one of the games. Super Mario All-Stars. The problem with the Wii version of this is some stages can lag the game. I'm not kidding. Once you see Super Mario Bros. 3 to a certain world, you will see it yourself. It's not all that pretty. Also, why am I never going down that pipe that's over there? Like, I never, ever do that. And it kind of disappoints me. So yeah, I'm taking the furthest one, World 4, although I thought World 3 has a... okay, you know what? I'll do World 3. I'll do World 3. I did say I want to try to get as far as I can into this game. Big ol' issue is I might complete this far too soon than I should have, but I'm not good enough to do that on the first episode. In case you couldn't tell. Enhanced graphics aside, I'm still I can still make some pretty dumb mistakes. I remember being stuck on this level on Super Mario Marathon for far longer than I should have ever been stuck on it, but it is what it is. Dang it! Case in point. Oh, not worth it! And I tried to back away from the piranha plant. It didn't work. It did not work. Okay, this is happening right now. Remember, once I get a game over, that's it. I'm jumping to a different game. No exceptions whatsoever. So, there we go. I got my mushroom still. Good, 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 good. I just hope I don't encounter that spring yet. You know how I feel about springs on Super Mario Brothers? They're not fun. You have to have pinpoint timing for those springs. God! Also, you need to be moving when you jump off the spring, otherwise that's gonna happen. At least I reached the checkpoint. You know, with the flippin' hammer bros. Okay, I think the spring... Dang it! I think the spring is more responsive in All-Stars. I really do. No! I didn't think the hammer bro was gonna be right there. No! Okay, time for the next game. And this is the game I haven't played yet. Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels, otherwise known as Super Mario Bros. 2 in Japan. I already mentioned this. In case you don't know the story, this is the original Super Mario Bros. 2, but it was so hard that America never got it until, I think, this game. I might be wrong about that, but we're gonna play as Luigi. And I think he has his properties. He can run faster, jump higher. Yep, that's good old Luigi for you. So we'll grab this mushroom. We'll hit this block, because why not? Uh-oh, that doesn't look like a good mushroom. It's the poison mushroom. You touch it, you lose health or die. You know, akin to the rye mushroom, which, my gosh, the properties on that thing in Super Mario Bros. 2. Did not expect that. But yeah, this is the harder game. The only good news is that on Super Mario All-Stars, I believe if you die to the game over, you start over on the particular stage you died on. So you don't go all the way... Okay, let me explain. If you die on world... let's just say 3-4, you would expect to go all the way back to world 3-1, correct? Well, I believe in All-Stars, you would still be on 3-4 if you died to the game over. So at least I got that going for me. I don't have to go back previous levels, unless, here's the big kicker, unless I find a quote-unquote shortcut that sends me back to worlds, including back to World 1. I don't want that. In fact, if I come across one of those, I'm just quitting altogether. For that episode, I should say. So, some of the ways this game is harder. Well, the cliffs are a lot longer. There's more enemies. There's the poison mushroom. Some of these shortcuts, which I should not be taking right now, could lead me backwards, so it probably would be a better idea just to stick to the main path and nothing else. Which means this essentially will be the longest game I play on this LP. And there's a couple of other things that we'll soon see. I won't spoil it all in case you've never seen this before. But this game gets very, very nasty. And I haven't even seen the worst of it yet. I mean, I've seen it, but I haven't played it. That's the thing. I've never beaten this game, period. You can almost say I've never beaten Super Mario Brothers, period, but thanks to the Nintendo 3DS Ambassador Program, I did play Super Mario Brothers before I started the LP on it. And thanks to save states, I was able to make it all the way to Bowser's Castle. 8-4. Even though I died too many times, so I didn't truly clear it. And I guess you could arguably say I'm not truly clearing it on my Super Mario Marathon. That's something I still need to do at some point. I need to beat Super Mario Brothers without using any continues, let's just say. So without losing all my lives. That's something I have not done, something that would be a good challenge to have on on my Wii2PLAY channel. And now there's bloopers swimming in the air. Yay! They should still be able to be stepped on thanks to Super Mario Maker mechanics. Yep. As long as you're not underwater, you can still step on bloopers. If you're underwater, obviously you can't step on them. Mario 101, guys. You're learning Super Mario... Oh, did you see that? That was the beginning of the lag. I saw that. It was very, very brief, but I definitely saw it happen. So far, I'm doing pretty good, although this is still 1-3. Oh, why? I should have just gone forward. I could have fell right off the cliff. Whew. Luckily, my hand-eye coordination hasn't faltered even in my 30s. So that's cool. Finally get a glimpse at Bowser Castle, which I purposely skipped on Super Mario Brothers of this LP. But now you get to see the thrilling, intimidating backdrop of Bowser's Castle. Plus, if I get far enough, there's a bonus. This was something I really kind of liked in the game, but that's if I get far enough. And by far enough, I mean get to big old Koopa King himself. Dang it, I tried to jump that. Okay, I got 2 lives. 2 lives. Come on, Ouija. You can do this. I picked you for a reason. Because you're better than Mario in this game. Yep, that's the reason. Why? I blame myself for that. There's no one else to blame, but I'm definitely gonna hold that L. Is the mushroom worth it? I want to say yes, but when I do stuff like that, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah. Okay, to prove a point, I'm just doing this quickly. Yep, you start off at 1-4 instead of 1-1. So, case and point. At least I got that going for me. Because I'm not sure I could ever legitimately beat Super Mario Brothers 2 in one playthrough. No. And now we got Super Mario Brothers 2. Legit. I thought this was a brand new game. This and Super Mario Bros. 3. Never once knew when I first played All-Stars that these first started off on the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. So here we go. Back to Subcom, which has way more color. Way more of a personality. This is obviously, the stage for Super Mario Brothers 2, Mushroom Kingdom 2, is inspired by this art style. on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Why am I having trouble moving? Oh my gosh, I think the controls are more slick with this game. I don't know if I noticed that. Okay, alright. Cool. The other neat thing is you keep going back to the character selection screen when you die. Something that, if you haven't noticed by now, does not happen on the original Super Mario Bros. 2 for NES, which I'm playing on my Super Mario Marathon channel. Okay, that was just unexcusable. I need it! I need it! Give me that mushroom, I need it. Okay, jump. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a shy guy there. You know, it's gonna suck if I lose all my lives on stage 1-1. Heck, I'll even be ashamed if I lose them on stage 1-2. So, let's work on doing better. I guess I'll start off with the super jump. Barely made over that shy guy. I think I can jump this. That was risque, but it worked. And just for the fun of it, I think I'm gonna just cheat and go this way. No going to the underground. Not yet. You'll see the underground eventually, trust me on that. I'm not even sure if I can remember where all the shortcuts are. All the world skipping areas are. I know for a fact that it requires the... oh, I forgot what it was. The door, excuse me, the potion that leads to, like, a sub-area of the world you're in. And you have to be near a base. Not just any base, but a particular base that if you go down it in the sub-area, will warp you to a newer world. Something like that. Problem is, with that, I might get further into that than I have been on my Super Mario Marathon. But regardless, here it is. Big, bad, Junior confused Birdo. She even has a voice in Super Mario Advance 3. I think it's 3. It might be 2. I can't remember. They're basically like Super Mario All-Stars remakes, except for Super Mario World. Except that there's newer voicing. In fact, Birdo talks. So, we got the slot. Not winning nothing from that. Oh, never mind. I still don't know how a slot works. Usually I would... oh, no. Hold on. Nope. I got excited about the 7. Now it's Toad's turn. Let's go! You guys really love my Toad voice. Ah! And that was Toad, everyone. I'm so sorry. Okay. Peach! Now we're back to Mario. I can't get used to these slick controls. It's actually throwing my entire game off. Is how slick these controls are. It's ridiculous. But I think there is a secret area around here. I just need to, whoops, I just need to find it. So let's see if I can do this correct. No. That's a big old no. It's not even close to what I wanted. Okay, well, I tried. It's possible the secret area is not even in this particular area, let alone this stage. Like I said, I'm a little bit hazy on the details of this one. Hold on. Yeah! Now Now to grab the key and get past these freaky masks that I obviously forgot the name of again. Let me know if you remember the name. Oh no. Please? Please, Mario? We already watched Toad and Peach fail. I didn't want to watch that for you. Gosh dang it. Now I'm all the way back at the beginning. Ugh. Okay, careful. Careful! Should have just pushed to the left. And we end off with Toad. Oh no! Careful! Never mind, we end off with Peach. I'm not good at counting. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go all the way over here, get some air, bump into a bird, because why would I not? I think it's a Pidgeot, if I remember right. It's like the one enemy I can remember besides Shy Guys. And Birdo. And Mauser. And whatever that three-headed snake is. Yes, I don't remember the three-headed snake's name. Sorry. I looked it up earlier. I just don't remember what it is now. Grab it. Just in time. Okay, let's get out of this. I swear it's the controls, you guys. I swear. There's no other reason I should be feeling nearly this hard. There we go. We're in the underground area. I told you it would happen. Oh, I missed that sniffit. Another character I remember. Whew. Nice try. You're not getting me that easily. Thank goodness Peach can float. That helps. Ugh. Even getting up the ladder is a flippin' challenge. What the heck? I think one of these is... Yep, I was right. Oh, no. I remember this. I remember this problem. I totally remember it. Also, this was not where the mushroom was. Wow, these aren't even coins. What was the point? I went off screen too soon so the bomb didn't blow up. I made the same gosh dang mistake earlier. Probably on the Super Mario Marathon, more than likely. Wait a minute. I'm getting a deja vu moment right now. Let's see. It's around here. It's somewhere. I know it's here. Oh my gosh. No? I guess it's not. What? Oh, is it worth it? The answer's no. The answer's a big old fat no. Also, I probably coulda, shoulda went for that star. Oh, what was the point? No! Well, that's probably the worst I'm gonna do. Savor it. Savor it. It's so bittersweet, ain't it? Just fills you up. Alright, moving on. At least this video lasted over 20 minutes, so I guess this worked out. So last but not least, Super Mario Bros. 3. And I love what was done with this game and astonished of how much of this particular version of the game is not in the original. So, here we go. Bask in the remake of Super Mario Bros. 3. It's so good. It's so much better than... It's so good. Okay, World 1. So I'm not going to do every single stage. Once I get to stage 2, I'm going to the card game and directly to the castle. I'm trying to find the fastest route. So let's go! Oh my gosh, this game's great. And the controls are fair, unlike Super Mario Bros. 2. And I'm not talking about lost levels. See, I can deal with this. I think I had problems with controls on All-Stars too, so there really isn't a change between the two. Also, I'd be stupid if I didn't try to do this, but hold down, you go through the backdrop, and if you can make it to the end and not somehow screw up, like I just did, you can get a magical flute that will warp you to one of the newer worlds. Worlds 2 through 3? Maybe 4? Maybe there's a 4th, I can't remember. I didn't use the flute that often. Most of the time because I didn't know of its existence. So, my bad on that. Maybe I can go back and try to demonstrate it for real. I honestly tested it out on Super Mario Bros. 3 on the Nintendo Switch NES selection. And I did eventually get it to work, but for some reason it's a lot harder than I thought it would be. Oh well. Now for athletic. How can you not like this music? How can you not enjoy that meaningless death? Alright, let's try again. Let's try to be good at this. Slopes! Doesn't mean you should always slide down them. May that be a lesson for you on Super Mario Maker 2. Someone might make slopes, and if you purposely slide down on them, you might die. It could happen. It could happen. Especially on troll levels. I haven't seen that as far as I know, but I'm sure someone will try to troll someone into thinking all they have to do is slide down on the slope and they win! Wow. Couldn't even reach that pipe. Okay, cool. Just gonna keep going then. Ooh, grab that. Yes! Love me a good raccoon tail. I don't think this is technically the Tanuki suit. You'd think I would know, but even a veteran Mario player like me has problems with names. And that's mostly my flaw. Line up the pictures and get a prize! You would only get one try! Well, I haven't been able to do it on the NES version, but maybe for Super Mario All-Stars, I could pull this off. So here we go. 1. That's not the one I thought it would be. 2. 3. That's a fail. Well, I got half a flower. To the castle! Oh, yes. Look at this backdrop. I love Super Mario Maker 2, but I have to say, there's a few things that I would have loved to add. I'm not taking that. That would have been so cool to see. For one, a way to change up the style on Super Mario Bros. 1 and 3 to the Super Mario All-Stars style. I would have loved that so much. And honestly, I would like to see a beach template, a beach theme, and a tower theme. Tower being like the midway to the final boss castle. Well, not final boss castle, but the castle in a stage. Mostly used in New Super Mario Bros. Also a... Wait. I gotta say this too. So, 3 themes. beach theme, where you can raise and lower the water. A tower theme, which would be just a little bit more different than the castle theme. And I would also like a lava stage theme. So unlike the castle, it's just a stage dedicated with lava. I don't know what you would do with the nighttime formula of that, but that's also inspired by New Super Mario Bros. So I just wanted to mention that. But we got Boom Boom! We've got plenty of Boom Boom in Super Mario Bros. 2, so that's awesome. It's so surreal rewatching my reaction to Super Mario Bros. 2 when it was first announced, because I was just in a state of shock. It's like, I was way more excited I sound way more excited when I first heard of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But with Super Mario Maker 2, I was just in so much awe that that's all I could really think of. It's like, I'm watching I'm obviously watching and enjoying everything. Seeing Boom Boom off to the side, the Super Mario Bros. 3 template. I don't know, it's just interesting. Now, what am I doing, you're asking? I'm trying to find this hidden note block. Was it over here? It was over here, wasn't it? Where are you? There were times where I accidentally just bumped into it in my childhood years. And now I can't find it. I'm not looking at a map for Super Mario Bros. 3. I could, but I won't. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I would love to show it to you guys, but I don't know where it is. Also, that's going backwards. Don't do that. I'm probably close, but there's that whole slope thing I was talking to you about. Okay, moving on. Can I get a star? Yes! That's more lives! At this rate, I may have to just turn off my camera once I get to World 2. At this rate. So I'm doing pretty average on lives. I won't say good. I'll say average. It helps to get that star. If I can avoid dying a bunch of times, then all those lives will rack up, and who knows, maybe I'll beat this without using a continue. Not sure that's actually gonna happen, because this is a hard game the further in you go, and you always saw me lose a bunch of ways on the Super Mario Marathon version of this, the NES version. But who knows? Maybe with this control scheme in mind, I will do better. You never know. You never quite know. Oh, that was a fire flower. That's gonna be hard to get. I think I'm only gonna get one up from the slots. Ooh, mushroom house. Pick a box! Its contents will help you on your way! Thanks, Toad! Oh, it's just a mushroom. Gosh dang it. And now we'll battle a hammer bro. You mad, bro? You mad, bro? I just busted your chops, bro! Ha 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 ha! And for a moment I sound like Wario. Beautiful. To the castle / airship. And this is another thing I love about this game. So here we go. Oh, it's terrible! The king has been transformed! Please find the magic wand so we can change him back! Also, the transformation for the kings are different. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me it is not awesome. This was one of the things I was secretly excited about with Super Mario Maker 2. We could change it to nighttime, and it would be a thunderstorm. I love that. I love that so much. I've always believed airships were best in thunderstorms, and this was my first time playing an airship stage. So seeing the not thunder and the blue sky for the NES version was a bit underwhelming for me. I love this whole thunderstorm thing, and once again, I would love to see Super Mario All-Stars somehow be brought into Super Mario Maker 2. Don't know if that'll ever happen, but I would love it if it does. Alright, here we go. I think I got your name correct. You are Dunzo. And I missed the one. Whoops. And there we go! World 1 complete! Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this on a world-by-world basis for Super Mario Bros. 3. If I don't lose all my lives at some point during that, I'll just do it that way. Oh, thank heavens! Oh, wait, it's the king again! Thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. Greetings. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. I've enclosed a jewel that will help protect you. Princess Toadstool. That music also doesn't appear in the NES version. Can you tell how much I love Super Mario All-Stars version of Super Mario Bros. 3? Can you tell by now? So the community question is, what are you more nostalgic for? The NES version or the All-Stars version of the 4 games? That is the community question. Let me know in the comments below. And that's gonna be it for this video. Next up, Pokemon Stadium 2 minigames, because that's party enough, right? Right. Until then, and until my next videos, this has been Wii2PLAY. I got nothing left to say, so I hope you enjoy your day. Catch you later.